Hello, welcome to PAEP Marbles Race 9 with here Pyro and Iccy here. It's lights out and away we go. Why is the... Okay.
You know what? This is, as always, an incredibly scuffed race, and especially so here. It's going to be on this track.
Really?
We got a false start here. Okay.
Nope.
That's scuffed. Okay. Lights
we go for real.
Feelsies.
And this race, this course is very scuffed. There will be a lot of marbles falling off, and that's why there are only 6 laps. It's a little bit shortened today, maybe only 15 minutes, but importantly, this race has a lot of implications and on who could stay in contention individually and as a team. 18 still alive individually, 9 teams still in contention for that championship as well.
It's Quaky that going to be slams his head there onto the and Clever somehow got it stuck again.
Wow, it's impressive.
And Iccy may have fallen off.
No,
he's just stuck.
At it racing.
Job from Clever here, getting stuck any percent speed run.
So it's going to come down to whether Bob and Andy can keep control of the standings, and right now, neither of them not high up, but neither of their main competitors, Commentated and Los doing too well either.
So one key feature you're going to notice in this race are the funnels, which, especially considering that these races are going to be very concentrated, they're going to do a lot to shake up the standings.
Yeah, because Mossman here having a great duel here. And who's gonna go?
Mossman makes a right throw. Wow. And Iccy and Blacktrun, I think, have fallen off.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Logan.
Logan is done.
Martinez, maybe.
This one is going to be a race for survival. So if you can stay on the track, you will be guaranteed a high spot. Senior staff can kiss their championship chances goodbye.
Just crawl on the course, I guess. Crawl like a baby if you want to live. Is the plan here, as this guy is going to be an absolute nemesis to everyone here, as Webster and Cat are learning at the moment.
How many finishers are you thinking at this point?
I think we get 6. I'm an optimist. Bob in 8th, Andy in 13th, but Commentated is both still alive, I would like to note. Pyro for Los Hermanos trying to make up for Iccy's poor performance, but really, it's going to mostly be up to the individual here. I don't think we're going to get a lot of difference in the team standings. Maybe we get some movement. There's still a lot of time left, but individually, there are a lot of marbles in contention. So whoever can stay in the track.
Andy, round his final little section here, nails here. Open, Andy gets hit head on.
Not doing clever. Cat has flown off the track, so Cat is done.
Might see Clever coming back here. From his...
Yeah, Clever will probably get unstuck at some point. Oh. You have to hope he gets unstuck. Maybe. If he does, he will be able to pass some people, maybe stay mathematically alive.
Clump and Sebastian will do it.
There it is.
There it is. He's been freed. He's been let go here. A lap behind. But he's been let go. Oh, that tumultuous.
Start to make up some ground and the marbles have fallen off.
Of those honors, but it's Kale and Mossman here fighting at the front.
I think Webster might have fallen off as well.
No,
he's still going.
He just crossed the line. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of time disparity here. Mossman and Kale here. Mossman just goes straight through.
Oh,
Mossman, it's like his fate.
Even
though he's in last place. Even though he's it's a canon event. Even though he's in last place.
Oh, there's a Husky down the leaderboard.
Commentated doing okay. American Patriots doing fairly well.
Bye-bye.
Funny Menco, they're done. Senior staff, they're probably done. And Bob and Andy just climb still, just by default.
Anyway, Kale and Mossman here still flying. Kale here taking an L right there. Still
not the fastest.
Takes a little bit of a penalty for doing so. But Mossman is flying. Finishes the lap. Does not have fastest lap here. Kale behind it by 5 seconds. And then it's Pyro and Jeb here dueling for that 3rd place here. Actually gets through Jolly actually up in 3rd.
Commentated are actually mathematically alive for the team championship, and I don't think they're going to get it just by virtue of Bob and Andy being able to tuck away around 20 points. But still interesting.
Bob here doing his job of hitting every nail. Not there though. Andy's in 13th. Oh,
Oh,
Andy
Andy's
was
off.
fallen, and the door is open. I say this every time, and nothing happens. But maybe
Every
for
one
time
people,
nothing happens. Dusty,
Yeah,
Martinez, I
holy
think, is
cow.
the
at
last
least
person.
team-wise, you're looking at
Oh,
Mock of,
Jolly. Watch out for Jolly. He might be off too.
you're
Let's
looking
see
at
if
Mock
he
of
can-
Terrace.
No,
Nope, he's still
he's
going.
not.
But look, Mock of Terrace, they are in a prime position to strike here. If they can just keep a good amount above Bob, they might be able to
think
close the
Jolly-
gap on first.
I believe Jolly here did an illegal shortcut because I think he skipped a checkpoint somewhere, and that's why he's so far down.
Unfortunate for him.
And Clever gets stuck again.
He's done it again.
Clever.
Clever here is finding the
Lead.
stupidest ways to get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mossman joined
Mossman.
him.
That's good. That's interesting.
His Kale has fallen off the map, I
Wait
think.
a minute. Kale has fallen off. Has he?
Nope,
No.
Oh,
he
he's
just
going.
probably
But
got
Pyro
screwed
now
up.
can take first.
We'll see.
With
Well,
Mossman's
dude,
flames. Oh my. Okay, wait a minute. There they go.
enough weight to move up.
To fight for the lead here. Pyro, Mossman, Kale. Clever's gonna act just an annoying dude, I guess, as always.
Yeah, and Bob sitting in 9th right now. Mock of Terrace are going to be able to gain a lot of ground here. Los Hermanos with Pyro in first and Iccy in
Yeah,
last
yeah.
might be able to get a little bit on
Look
the
at these
deceased, but
four
not
all
too much.
taking different lines here.
A lot of teams being bunched together. American Patriots having a strong race.
Looks like Clever is the only one that doesn't chronically mess up here. Kale there getting, oh boy, that is close, but it's Pyro still Mossman here as we're basically halfway through the race now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
It's
think
still
it's
just
a
have
lot
to
of heads on
stay-
the hill there.
Martinez.
Still Mossman there, crunkling around.
Hi, Andy.
Stay racing.
Martinez
Well.
gets somebody else got stuck here again.
Jolly must be stuck too.
Jolly is
No,
still
Jolly's
rolling.
going.
Oh,
Jolly's just kind of far
he's just
behind
so far
everybody.
behind.
Yeah, Pyro's on the lead Mossman here. Pyro there trying to do well for his teammates, because his teammate is in last place here.
Yeah, Pyro needs to maximize how many points he can get, because I think
maximum.
at this point Los Hermanos will still be alive next race, but they're going to need to try not to make this any worse than it currently is.
Yeah, Bob here trying to do better because of his teammate Andy, dead in 14th at the moment. He is sitting in 7th.
And Bob is going to need to do as much as possible, especially to protect that individual crown. Nobody's
Nobody's trying
probably
to cover off Mossman.
Yeah, not too many marbles here have the potential to gain on him. Maybe Jeb will be able to re-enter that conversation, but not really anybody doing too well there.
Here's a
Bob,
great
especially with
battle
the
here.
5th.
Mossman and Pyro
Gritty.
have just been going at it for the last lap here. Oh!
Oh, Mossman has completely
There goes
fallen
Just
Mossman.
off.
straight off.
So I think we know who won that one.
Kale here gets bumped around. Pyro is
Oh,
still on the
Race.
funnel.
Pyro though.
Yeah, still
we
on
could
the
get
funnel.
everybody
here.
in the
Oh,
funnel.
here comes these two.
Oh, okay.
Different strategies
Pyro
to take care
straight
of that
through,
second one.
and
there's the big one.
There he is.
Pyro.
Pyro.
So does Kale.
Kale will go. Kale's taking Mossman's spot here.
But is kind of slow in this section here.
The stock is
Pyro.
stuck.
Here's Justin in 3rd. Sebastian, Bob, Jeb. Jeb here trying to catch up here. Fails miserably in that section, but goes straight through. And Bob
And I
was
think
crashed.
Bob has crashed, and now
Oh my.
points gaining opportunity for everybody on the track.
Yeah,
Jolly
Let's
is
see
just,
let's
I
see what
guess,
can happen. But
struggling along.
Mock of
Here
Terrorists
comes
are kind of
Kale.
licking their
Kale
lips
trying
now.
to get up. I think he
Mock
does.
of Terrorists have a chance
He
to
jolly.
seriously. Yeah, Mock of Terror. Oh, Justin's in 3rd. How did Justin get into 3rd? What the hell?
Voodoo magic. Anyways,
Okay,
Pyro
well-
and Kale is at the lead here. Switcherooing here. Look, it's gonna be Kale taking the lead into lap 5. No, it's gonna be Justin.
Oh my god.
Justin.
Baby J.
I
Baby
think it's
J,
it really.
yeah.
Mock of Terrorists are in a very good position to pounce right now.
Justin is
think
gonna
we
go
could-
around
we
the outside
could-
of Pyro.
Wait, is Webster still racing?
Webster.
I believe so.
Webster is still going.
Okay, so there, yeah. So Bob's stuck in 9th. So Bob's gonna be coming home with 12 points. Andy gonna be taking. I think that gives him
15.
what
Jolly
6?
is still moving, I believe. So
So
Yeah,
Andy
here
is
are
6.
these
Bob
three.
has 12.
Justin
So,
Zonag
takes
is
the
off. I
lead.
think he's been off for a while.
yeah, maybe.
Oh no, he's moving. So Jolly and Jonag, I think, are
So we'll
racing.
see, but it's only going to be up to like 15 points for the deceased right now. So they are going to be able to get past Mock of Terrorists. Currently, they would have what, like 16 plus 14, 30 points. So they might be able to even if
And
they have a really good last
tragedy
2
for
laps.
Baby J
Oh no!
and
there you
Los
go.
Hermanos.
Oh,
Tragedy.
Pyro. And it's just Kale. It's
just
Kale
Kale
and
here.
Sebastian USA. Kale and Sebastian American
Well,
Patriots might honestly take 1-2. Because Jolly's still a lot behind everybody.
I mean, Sebastian is.
Oh,
nowhere
they are
else.
1-2.
They are 1-2 here.
Okay, we'll see what
They
happens.
just
Makov
have to
Terrace
do
might be.
here. They have to
Makov
do
Terrace might be able to
Here
take
comes
the lead.
Butina to ruin their day, though.
This would be huge, though. If Putina can get through this quickly, Makov Terrace will just take the lead as a team.
Juggling around here, but like Sebastian is gonna go quick there, really quick there.
Oh, 1-2 instant.
Flying though. Nobody's stopping
And
him.
it will come down to one more lap. And I think just because of Pyro crashing, Justin is just staying in 6th.
Pyro Q. Webster has to catch up to them.
Martinez
Kale,
is, I think he's
unstoppable.
racing.
Martinez is still going, I think.
Yeah, Martinez still going, just slow. Jonak,
We'll
Jolly
see if
still
America-
going, and then everybody.
Jolly and then
Level
everyone else.
Makov Terrace 3-4. As things stand, Makov Terrace would take the lead.
4, and
Oh,
then
Martinez claimed fastest lap. Oh, Putina has gotten stuck.
Putina has gotten stuck. It's one of the more. Oh, Quaky
His
has also gotten
teammate
stuck. With
there we go.
Oh,
Quacky
teammate
comes
free.
to save her.
Save their
And
teammates.
I will say, I'm not going to call anything yet because American Patriots have been in this position like 3 times before, and they've crashed almost every time besides race 6.
And
So
actually,
we're going to see what happens.
Kale here has taken. I mean, Sebastian USA has taken the lead here.
And this is big. Sebastian USA has a chance to move into first individually. I think somehow he might actually be able to do it. If Sebastian USA can get fastest lap here, he would do it.
Well,
I don't think it's going to happen, but he will put himself in strong contention at the very least.
That was close there. He almost flew off.
It's still going, and
He is gonna try.
Martinez into 6th.
As
Pyro,
Jeb
so
is
Jeb is off.
in the
Jeb
snow
has
bank.
fallen.
Jeb is off. So we're down to still some active competitors, but
Jonak as
Jonak's
well.
off. Redundant. Is Jolly still going? Jolly's actually got a chance to gain a lot of ground here. I don't think it's going to matter.
Clever's still going, but it looks like it is Sebastian and Kale.
I do see some checkpoint issues,
especially with the complexity of this race. He just uses Clever there to bounce. He is absolutely going for the Look at that!
Wow, he might actually be able to get it here.
He is going for it.
Real quickly.
He is absolutely pedal to the metal here. He's taking a lot of risk here. But I think he just wants that statement of...
He would enter a tie for first.
Here. He is flying here. I think his last major obstacle here is if he is going to go straight through or not, or is he going to take the slow route. Right here, he has way more enough speed.
He's going for it.
Is that fastest though? Is that fastest lap?
Is that going to be enough?
Sebastian USA is still going Kale behind by a lot, actually. He's extended. Ooh.
Oh,
he's gonna cross the line to win.
And it was fastest lap.
And now, and Bob in 13th, Sebastian USA takes the lead for the individual championship.
Yeah, Bob in 13th, Clever has done his duty. 4 minutes behind. And Kale here, look, he's gonna take 2nd place. That is, oh boy.
Webster in 3rd will probably move himself out of the chasm he built a couple races ago.
Yeah, he is way behind. And Nathan is the only one that's
this game. And now we'll see. And I think American Patriots might just be in championship contention. We're gonna see how this shakes out.
1-2.
No, Quacky fell at the end there, I think.
Oh,
okay.
Maybe.
Oh, he did. He still gets 5th place, though. He still gets 5th place.
Just a chaotic race, really.
Chaotic race here. A lot of shenanigans.
And Los Hermanos find themselves at the very highest in 4th, though I think they still get passed by a couple more teams. And American Patriots, they're behind Makov Terrace, but they still have 207 points. They are very much in it with the best possible score that you can get in a race.
Yeah, 40 points they've gotten. Still 10 points behind. Well, actually, these points have not been tabulated yet, but Makov Terrace take over ownership of 2nd place.
We're gonna see how that goes. I don't think they might have first. Bob 13th, Andy 15th. Not a great race. 14 points for them.
Actually, they are tied, and Sebastian USA takes the lead here.
And it is going to come down to it And you remember, you need 37 points is the maximum you can gain. So anybody within 180 can win, which means that technically we still have 7 teams alive for the championship. And individually, I want to point out, individually too, 93 is the bare minimum, which means that we have 14 individuals who can still win as well.
I'm not typing those out.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go through each of these. Let's go through the standings though. I got it. I got this. Don't worry.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah. So first thing is first looking at this individual leaderboard. And it is a big one. Mossman still in last place because he fell off. 56 points. He cannot win. Justin, 67 points. Not looking too good for him. He cannot win. Jonag at 82. Also eliminated. Remember, you're looking at 93 as the minimum. He can't get it. Dusky cannot win anymore. Webster cannot win individually despite getting third. Blacktron, he's done. Kale now can still win. He got second place. That keeps him alive. He has 94 points total. 19 points back, still can take it. Cat did not do so well this race. 95 points, 18 back, can still take it. Iccy, 96, 17 points back. He can still win despite placing last. Martinez, 97 points off the back of that, 6th place. Only 16 points back. He can still take it. Logan at 18th. That kind of put a dent in his ambitions. He's 14 points back. He can still win. Pyro, he is at exactly 100. He is 13 points back. He can still win. Clever, 11 points back. He can win. Jeb, 8th place there, puts him 9 points back at first. He can still win. Andy, 8 points behind now at 105. Putina, after getting first, second, and fourth in 3 consecutive races, has moved herself into a tie for 4th with Jolly, 106 points each, 7 points back. They can win. And my God, this top 3, Sebastian USA off the back of that first place in fastest lap, 113 points. He is in first. Bob right behind him with 112 in second, and Quaky in third at 111. All 3 of those are going to be vying with one another for that team, for that individual crown, but there are plenty of underdogs that might just swoop out from under them. Now, turning our attention towards the team standings. Chiefs fans, unfortunately, way too far behind, so they really did not have much of a chance, despite getting their first 30-point performance today. 66 points back, they're not going to be able to win. IRL Terrace, 57 points behind. Too little, too late, unfortunately. Last man really needed to not fall off there. Could not stand that, and so 57 points back, they can no longer win. Funny Men Co., they are oh so close, but still 38 points back of Makov Terrace and the deceased. They cannot win. Those 2 teams eliminated. Everyone else here I mentioned mathematically still has a chance to win. Actually, no, I'm going to have to also say that the Quiet Kids at 181 points, they are 36 points behind, but they can't win conceivably just because the Makov Terrace and the deceased won. Each of them are going to have, they're tied, and so at least one of those teams is going to be able to get like 5 points, and so unfortunately, Quiet Kids cannot win anymore. Everyone else here, these 6 teams, all mathematically alive. Senior staff, 29 points back. It's going to be tough for them after getting 11 this time around, but still can do it if Clever and Blackstone could pull out another solid performance. Los Hermanos have taken a hit. They were the team that had maybe the best chance to pounce after the deceased had a poor performance, but instead lost ground on them. They now find themselves 21 points back of the deceased, and Makov Terrace still alive. Executive Overseers kind of come out of nowhere with a streak of 4 straight solid races. Now 203 points, only 14 back of Makov Terrace and the deceased, thanks to Martinez placing 6th and Jolly placing 7th. American Patriots, off of that perfect 40 that they just got here, now only 10 points behind the leaders, who are, of course, Makov Terrace and the deceased. Makov Terrace had a very good first race, terrible 2nd, 3rd, and 6th races, but other than that, they've had a renaissance over the past 3, placing 30 plus each and every time, and now they find themselves tied with the perennial first place, the team that has been in first since race 4, the deceased, who have had some struggles over the past 3 races and now find themselves in a dead heat with everybody else. There's going to be a lot to play for come race 10.
Yeah, here, and I believe it is going to be Makov Terrace that actually lead the race here based on the points count back. As the deceased have done 37 points 1 race, Makov Terrace have done 37 points 2 races, race 1 and 8. So it is Makov Terrace to head.
I will say you're looking at these tiebreakers. Sebastian USA with that first and fastest lap as a big tiebreaker advantage for him. And I will also say American Patriots with that perfect 40, they have almost guaranteed that they will win any tie that they enter with any team. So they've set themselves up for success if they can get a good result in race 10.
Yeah. And KO here, and KO down in 14, still in it, gonna be hoping for that miracle. Actually, I'm not sure if he can win.
He can still win. Well, here's what Kelly's happened to win. He needs first, which puts him first and fastest lap, which would give him 115 points. Sebastian USA needs to get last. Bob needs to get second to last. Quaky needs to get third to last. And then Jolly Butina, Andy, Jeb, Clever, Pyro, Logan Martinez, Iccy, and Cat all need to place somewhere below him, depending on where they are in the standings. But it is mathematically possible, so I will not rule it out.
Probabilistically, near zero.
Near zero, but not exactly zero.
Yeah, he's gonna need a Deus Ex Machina for him to win. Yeah, that is it for today. We come back here tomorrow for the season finale here. Everything's been set up for a rather rambunctious night. That is all. Good night.